Hello and welcome again to my channel, Born Star Sanctuary. Greetings, remember to like, subscribe, and thanks again for your love and your support. Today I would be doing a short video with resources that you can use as alternative teaching methods if you do not have a whiteboard, because some parents are faced with challenges of not having a whiteboard or not being able to whiteboard, and think that it would hamper them from being able to teach or do activities with their child. And actually that's not the fact. There are some books that I'm going to show that it's whiteboard, so all you need to do is just have a whiteboard marker and the fun and the learning can begin. So let's just get right into it. I am only mentioning tools that I use. It is not a promotion or anything. I'm just mentioning tools and resources that I use because I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just putting the information out there. So for beginners, I use the Expo whiteboard markers. I like them because they actually do not have a high order, and some other whiteboard markers that I would have interacted with actually has high orders, and it would cause my sinus or my allergies to act up, and I don't really like that. So for this one, this is a subtraction book, but it's a wipe clean book and it's laminated, so even if it is that crayon or anything gets on it, it's easy for you to just wipe it off. So here it is that you could just have the whiteboard, and there are the activities in it that the child can use and have fun, and learning can take place. So with this book in the series, there's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. As I showed, I have the subtraction and I also have the division book to it. So it's a laminated book with dry wipe, so you could just use the whiteboard marker and a cloth, paper towel, and wipe it clean after the child would have written in it. So this is what the activities look like concerning the division. So even if it is that the child may not have mastered the skill of it, you can clean it off, give it a 2-day rest, and work with them on it. But this one is for children, say standard 1, standard 2, second year. Could work with the subtraction. Multiplication and division, standard 2 go up, would be great. So this is another one that I have, that I normally have my daughter use. And this one I really like it because it's child friendly. So for this one, here the child will be tracing upper and lowercase a, and then down to the bottom they have a small section where you can have the child practice writing. So they do the entire alphabet from A to Z. From A to Z, and then besides that there's numbers, number 1 to number 10, that you can have the child writing to reinforce it. It's really nice. I really like it. And here is to match the word name to the numeral or the amount, and here is a dot to dot activity. I think it's numbers and letters of the alphabet. And this one, which is really great, is that there's a little whiteboard in the back that you can have the child like write their name and write it again and work with them. So this is really fun, and it's simple. Paper towel, wipe it off and get it done. Now there's one more that I came up with on my own, which was really creative for me. So this here, I'm not sure if you can see, it's word strips. So these are word strips or sentence strips. You can get it in any resource or bookstore that would have it. And what I did is that I created this. Well, this is laminate, so it's the laminate sheet. So I took the sentence strips or the word strips and I put them together. 3 fits on the laminating sheet. This is the 8.5 by 11 laminating sheet. And what I did is that I put together the laminating sheets, the sorry, not laminating sheets, the word strips or the sentence strips. I put them together and then I just run it through the laminator with the laminating sheets on it, and I created this. So this one is really handy dandy if it is that you don't have a whiteboard. You can create these and it's really economical, especially if it is that you have your own laminating machine and you don't need to go and pay to get it laminated. You're saving a lot of money. And depending on, the only problem with this though, this one, is that depending on the whiteboard marker that you use, sometimes when you try to wipe off the information, it's hard to come off. But if it is that you use a little bit of rubbing alcohol or mentholated spirit on a paper towel, everything comes right off and there's no evidence of writing, because these I would have used them time and time again and no problem. So therefore you have the option of buying the ready-made dry white books that are already pre-laminated, or you could look for the activity books depending on the age of your child, and then you can put together the word strips or the sentence strips, laminate them and have the child work from that. Oh, because I also wanted to mention is that it has, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has the red line and the 2 blue lines. So it's a red and 2 blue. So depending on if the child is in pre-K or infant 1, infant 2, and you want to focus on the size of the handwriting, this is also ideal because there's the red line and then there's 2 blue lines to write if you want to focus on size. But it's just plain, so it's only one side that you can actually have writing on. So that was my video in a nutshell. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Should you want to get any questions or any comments, feel free to leave it down below, or if not, you can find me on Instagram where you can send a message, or you can send me any questions or concerns through my email. Bye.